Hey, good evening, everyone. So, Terraform provisions in local exec and remote exec, and file is also there. File I'll explain on project. Don't worry. Okay. I practiced on last session, last class, yes, sir. Huh? You know, Rolly, anyone knows about Ronnie Coleman here? Ronnie Coleman, like it, one of the famous word. Is to use in like gyms and everywhere. Then he'll consume it. Just guess. Huh? Okay, forget about that one. I'll tell you a good health tip for all of you. Okay. It's not about subject. It's your health tip for you per day. Online, I'm not talking any technical. Just a normal conversation going to happen. Don't worry. I'm just creating Terraform stuff. Apart from our technical content, it is completely free. Your health tip also. How much, sir? You're Googling, eh? On an average, you can tell the answer on an average. Hindi. Okay. Apart from that, Let's go with one by one, okay? Huh? No, just guess normal random answer. Tau. Was in grams? Grams, right? Okay, rough answer. No, no. No, okay. 50 to 100. Okay, next. 60 grams, huh? Okay. Can I tell you? Infinity Gadati. It option is directly proportional to your body weight. That means if your body weight is 60 grams, 60 kgs actually, so you need 60 grams of protein actually. Okay. But if you go for strength training, it will come for 1.5. 60 grams into 1.5. What is the value then? 90. So like that. On an average, human required at least 1 gram of protein for a healthy body. Okay. You are going to consume almost all 5,000 calories from food actually I'm talking. From to burn 5,000 calories, how much of hours you need to work, per minimum 100 calories mostly by weightlifting. Of course, if you do some cardio and everything, you will go for like almost 400 to 500 calories. But see, burning 5,000 calories in a day, it's practically impossible actually. Nobody can do it. And like I have 3 days. A man lost almost all 8 kgs. All record so Indian actually. Continuously admitting, but water. Apart from water, is not consuming anything. But and even if anyone you want to decrease their body weight, just contact me. I'll tell you the diet plan. Trust me, if you follow my diet plan, definitely within a month, without doing exercise, you will lose 2.5 to 3 kgs. I can give damn sure. Mm. Trust me, guys, really, because I applied for myself. But again, terms and conditions applied. 2,000 rupees per head. It's not free, huh? Hello, online. Okay. Online guys, wait here. We have some technical issue. Give me a second. You can start it now. Okay, so it's working now. It's fine. Absolutely fine now. Okay, so here we have our Terraform script. Use the same script for now. Okay, so we can start now. So just run the script now. And here we are already having the account credentials, so we can use the same credentials. Downloads, the downloads, Terraform keys. Give the access keys and secret keys. So first concept here in today's class we are going to discuss about is Terraform modules. What we are going to discuss about, which is very important concept in real time, sir. Okay. Why? Because in real time you can work with the modules only. So US East 1. Output is on table format. Okay, fine. So go for Terraform folder, mkdir Terraform. Okay. So first of all, what exactly the meaning of module? You know, Ansible roles. What is Ansible roles? What is Ansible roles? Ansible roles, sir. Flip your notes. Flip your notes and tell me what is Ansible roles. Ansible roles. Roles will divide the playbook into structural format and roles will encapsulate the data and roles are used for reusability. Correct or not, sir? Same purpose here, modules we are going to use for the same situation. Okay. So basically in real time, you are working with Terraform, right? All of the Terraform code, what you are seeing here will be written on the modular format. Which format? So what exactly is the module now? So see, where is modules? Not this one. Hmm. Modules. So if you go and see, first of all, like modules main purpose is for reusability. Modules are mainly used for reusable. Okay. It divides the code into folder structure. Divides the code into. So modules use it for reusability. So it divides the code into folder structure. If you go and see, are you seeing the folder structure here? Are you able to see it or not, sir? So like this. First of all, here I'm going to take it as VM main.tf. Okay. So in main.tf, what exactly I'm going to write is I'm going to write the modules. Again, module is a block. Module is a block. So copy them. Already this code you know, sir. First of all, I have a module. Module name is, tell me what is module name? My instance module. Source. That means for these modules, you are going to get the source from current folder, modules folder, instance. That means you can put your code in the instances folder. Which folder? But instance folder is inside the modules folder. Where is your modules folder? On my current folder only. So AMI is this instance type, instance name. Module again S3. Again, source. In my current folder, I'll create a subfolder called modules. In that subfolder, again, we'll be creating buckets. Again, the name of the bucket is this one. So if you go and see this configuration already we know, right? How to write EC2 and how to write S3 bucket. Save this one. After saving this one, next one you are going to write one more file called provider. Which one? Basically, you can write provider on main.tf also. It depends upon your choice where to write. Provider.tf. What is our provider here? AWS only, right? This one. Done. So how many files I create till now? Main.tf and provider. So now here my modules will be in a folder called modules folder. See, cat main.tf. So here my instance module need to be placed on modules folder. mkdir create the modules. Okay. And here I'm adding hyphen p. Hyphen p stand for parenting. Correct or not, sir? My instance module code will be on modules folder. Inside this module folder, I'll be having subfolder called done. Apart from this, I'll be having one more folder called modules. Inside this modules, I'll be having subfolder called buckets. So now instance folder will be placed on, instance folder will be placed on this folder. Bucket code will be placed on this particular folder. Give the command called tree. Oh, sorry. First of all, install tree. Was in the structure now? Here I have the modules folder. In this modules folder, I have buckets and instance code need to be placed on this folder. Bucket code need to be placed on this folder. Now I am creating a file. VIM inside modules. You will be having one thing called as instances. Here create a main.tf. What I am creating? So this is the main.tf. Already you know this code. What is written here? AWS instance with label called my instance. AMI take from variable. Instance type take from tags. Take from variable. So for that purpose, we need to create one more folder called variable folder. VIM inside models, inside instances here. Variable.tf. Now write this code. Variable is AMI. Type is second variable is instance type. Again type is third variable also there. Third variable is instance name. What is third variable? So it is also going to be string, sir. It is also going to be description is optional. If you don't want, remove it. It's fine. That's it. So now if you go and give tree, so here you can see the complete information. Cat main.tf. In the main.tf, now see. Sir, what is the name of the model here? My instance model. So source, what is the source here? In modules, you have instance folder. In modules, I'm having instance folder or not, sir? Are you having main.tf and variable.tf? Here you have the code. Again, bucket source code is going to present on modules folder buckets. Do you have modules folder buckets? Now inside this also create main.tf and variable.tf. So that is the main.tf. So in the same path I want to create. Take this one. Now you can see the complete structure. How many modules you are having now? How many modules you are having now? Two modules. How can you tell? How can you tell? Folders. Okay, that's not correct. Why? Because if you want to see number of modules, you need to go to main.tf. Which one? Here you can see the module. Module number one is instance module. Module number two is S3 module. So it is folders only. What is? You cannot tell simply it is a module. Okay. You need to check it is module or not. This is the path of the module. Whatever you are seeing, it is the path of the module. Clear now? So first of all, you run the command terraform init. Now are you seeing S3 module in my instance module is installing now? Now give terraform. Next give terraform. Apply. Order. Approve. Is it creating now? So now if you go and see how two servers, okay? I mean like two resource. Either command terraform state list. Have you seen them? Are those created or not, sir? So simply what you got by the module means your terraform code is going to divide into folder structure. Which structure? And these are going to be reusable. What these are going to be? So this is the main functionality of module. In real time, definitely you need to work on modules only. That means what are the terraform codes? What are the terraform concepts I taught you till the date? Everything you are going to implement on the modules. Where you are going to implement, sir? Module. So now destroy them. So is the concept of terraform modules clear for all of you? Yes or no? Fine. So give terraform destroy. Is it done now? So it is the concept of Terraform modules. Modules main purpose is for reusing the code. Okay. And it is going to divide the Terraform code into folders and subfolders. It's happening. Hmm? Sure. Okay. So it is the way how it is going to work for you, sir. So online is the concept of Terraform models clear for all of you? Can you please confirm in chat once whether it is clear or not? Why? Because it's very important. Interview question also. Okay. And one more thing for you, I already prepared the interview questions. I'll give it for you. Remind me at the last day of the course. Okay. I'll give interview questions. I almost all prepared 100 questions for you. So if you prepare that 100 questions, you can crack the interview. That's what I'm sure. Okay. So next concept is going to be dynamic block. Which one? What is dynamic block? Opposite for static block. Then what is static block? Again, opposite for dynamic block. Eh? Hmm? Eh? So remember, with the help of dynamic block, you can do this much of work. If you don't have dynamic block, you need to do this much of work. Simple meaning. Dynamic block main purpose is to reduce the length of the code. What is main purpose? I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay. So, but before that, let me remove everything. RM minus RF star. I'm removing everything. I'm creating one main.tf. You know, security group, right? What is security group? What is security group, sir? Hey, man, security group, man. I said this on day one, right? What is security group? What is security group, sir? Uh, uh. Fine. A security group is nothing but is going to deal with traffic. What is going to do? Traffic. It is going to deal with inbound and outbound rules. Inbound means ingress, sir. What is the meaning of inbound? Outbound means egress. If you go and see, here you can see. Okay, 443. Here you are seeing ingress. What is the meaning of ingress? Inbound. And if you want to show me the output, it is a egress. Egress means here outbound. Basically, here I'll show you. Go here and see. It is the code for Terraform security group, sir. It is a code for Terraform security group. To add one inbound, you need to write this much of code for one inbound rule. For one inbound rule. Same again, if I want to write one more inbound rule, again I need to write this much of code or not, sir? For inbound rule 3, again this much of code only. But you can write this code only once and you can use it for multiple times with the help of dynamic block concept. Which concept? Dynamic block. Okay. That is what exactly we are going to do now. And remember, it is going to be very, very important concept in interview. Dynamic. So dynamic block, it is used to reduce the length of the code and reusability for the code in the loop. And one more thing, guys, I just want to tell you one thing. You know, ChatGPT, right? If you use ChatGPT, ChatGPT will write code for anything. Which code you want now? For example, I want to create a code for like Terraform code for AWS EC2. You can get the code. You seen the code here? Similar to our code or not, sir? Correct or not? Now, which code you want? Terraform code for AWS security group. Which one? Now, if you go, it is your security group code. Ingress means here inbound. What is ingress here? I'll copy the code from here. I'm showing you like with the help of ChatGPT also you can write the code actually. I'm just showing you. Okay, that's it. So now go here, give this one. Now it is going to create how many inbound rules? How many inbound rules? One. What is that? 22. And how many outbound rules? One. So outbound all traffic. Zero means it is going to do the all traffic. Terraform apply. Is it done now? Similarly, here, what I'll do, I'll copy this block one more time. Now I'll write it one more time. Which block I'm writing here? Ingress for port number. For example, let's take 80. Which port number? 80. And again, if I want to write the same block for 8080, again I want to copy paste. Correct or not, sir? So if you see for every inbound rule, you are writing new block. Correct or not? Is it reducing the length of the code or not, sir? I'll show you. Terraform in apply now. Now if you go and see, you can see the new security group. If you go and see, you can see the new security group. So we just created a new security group, right? So you can see the time also at what time it got created. We give 3 permission. 3 means this one, sir. It is our security group, okay? How many inbound rules are there? How many are there, sir? 3. What are those? 80, 8080. So now you got the clarity. For each and every inbound rule, you are going to add the new block. Correct or not, sir? But dynamic block will do reverse for it. Whenever if you want to add new security group, no need to write new block. Same block will take the new security rule. I'll tell you. Go to main.tf. Remove everything. Copy this one now. You'll get the clarity. Provider AWS. Locals. Purpose of locals? To define the value once and you can use it for multiple times. Ingress. What is the meaning of ingress? Inbound. So port number is first of all 443, the description. And here port number is 80. It is a description. And port number is 80. Description, which is optional. Description on it, it's optional. It is the code for our instance, right? I think all of you know this code, right? Instance code. Which one? Local block already you know. You can define the value one. You can use it multiple times. What is the name of the local block here? Ingress rules. What is the meaning of ingress? Inbound or not, sir? Now I'm creating the resource called AWS security group with label name main. Egress means outbound, sir. Egress means what? Outbound I give all traffic. Now if we come to dynamic block, here dynamic block I'm using for. Here I'm using which concept for each. For each is going to take the value one by one. Correct or not, sir? And execute the loop. For each is taking the value from local block called ingress rules. In local block called ingress rules, what is the first value? Second value? Third value? First of all, it will take the value of 443. So content description optional. From port. Ingress value port. What is the first ingress value port? 2 port also 443. Protocol TCP, CIDR anywhere. Second, from port 80. 2 port TCP, CIDR block anywhere. Again, third value for local ingress rules 8080. Ingress 8080, egress 8080, TCP and CIDR. Like this, dynamic block will reduce the length of the code. Is it reduce the length of the code or not, sir? Here for 3 security group, for 3 ingress rules, how many blocks you are writing? 1 block. But previously for 3 ingress rules, you wrote 3 blocks or not, sir? That is the difference. So now execute this one, create a server. Parla, doubt unte అడగొచ్చు. You can ask doubts, okay? So now if you go and see, you got the resource created. Now if you go and see here, go for instances, click on refresh. So see Terraform EC2 instance. Go for security. How many rules you added, sir? Are you seeing 380, 443? Now, sir, if I want to add one more inbound rule, do I need to write the entire inbound block one more time? No. Go here, copy the values, and which port number you want to add. For example, if I want to add port number 22, what I want to add, sir? Port number 22. Okay. So instead of 80, just put 22. Now give Terraform apply. Now you can get the new resource, like new port called 22. Previously you write the entire new block for ingress. This much of block you write, right? But now simply you are giving the value, only one line, okay? Go here and click on refresh. You can see the new value 22. Have you seen 22 here? So this is the purpose of dynamic block. So is the concept of Terraform dynamic block clear for all of you, sir? Everyone. That's it, sir. So from the Terraform, so I'll tell you one thing. If you see the Terraform here, sir, complete Terraform we have covered. I'll tell you, okay? Terraform syntaxes I have shown you. Terraform files and folders. I have shown you how to work with files and folders. And data sources already, like providers. I have shown you providers. Variables and outputs done. Modules just now covered, right? Terraform import done. Expression and functions are there. This is not required actually. But I'll cover you functions also for your clarity. Terraform settings done. Terraform state file. Test. It's not a test means your mock interviews from Terraform, okay? It's not a part of our syllabus. That means, have you got the idea of you learned complete Terraform? Is anything missing, sir, there? Apart from function and expression? Yeah, Mahesh, you are asking something. Terraform import command, last class only done, right? See, if you create a resource manually, if you want that configuration, how can you do it to state file? By using Terraform import command. Which command? Import command. Correct or not, sir? That's it. And one more thing. Have I said state file commands for you? State file commands. That is pending topic. I'll tell you state files and Terraform functions. Remember, functions and state file is not a part of your syllabus again, but I'll cover it for you. I think all of you know about state file, right? For this same code, I'm adding the S3 backend setup. What I'm adding? But first of all, let me destroy them completely. I think already we have the S3 backend code, right, in our charts. Basically, this much of code is not required. I am removing each and every code from here. Give me a second. I'll create the bucket in the meanwhile. Okay. So now for backend setup, you already have the bucket and you already have the backend code also. So now just give the command Terraform, apply command. Which command? And but before the Terraform init, upgrade. So you need to give this one, Terraform init. Why? Because for backend, you need to download plugins, right? So now, oh, wait. AP Northeast 1. But location, wait. US East 1 only. Okay. Yeah, bucket is on US. Okay, there. Wait. VM main.tf. Here AP Northeast 1. Wait, here I need to put as US East 1. So now state file management is going to be one of the important factor that experienced people will work on it mostly. But as a fresher here, you are equivalent to experience only. So I just want to share you how to work with a state file and how to manage it. Okay. First of all, create the infrastructure with Terraform apply command. Is it creating now? Fine. So now if you go and see, currently where is your state file, sir? In the bucket, right? It's on backend setup. Have you seen the ABC? It's basically a state file. Now for state file, you will be having some commands to manage. First of all, Terraform state list. This command, you know, right? It is going to list the total list of state files. Sir, for example, let's consider you will be having 10 resources. How many resources? Now it is going to list 10 resources or not, sir? I want to see information of this particular resource only. Okay, I want to see information of this particular resource. Terraform show this, sorry, Terraform state show. Now you can see the complete information of that resource only. Terraform state command, show command. Terraform state show is the command which is used to show the complete information of a particular resource. Basically, state file will give information of all resources. But for particular resource, you can use the command Terraform state show. And next command is going to be Terraform state pull command. Which command? Pull command. What is the meaning of pulling, sir? Pulling. It is my current Terraform server. It is my remote backend S3 bucket. In this bucket, I have state file, correct or not, sir? Now I'm pulling the configuration of that resource to my local. What I'm doing now? Pulling. Like, see, if you go and see, if I give the command cat terraform.tf state, okay? If you run the command, are you seeing any information here? In state file, there is no information. Why? Because state file is on remote location. Which location? So if I want to see that state file information, I can use the terraform state pull command. Which command? That command will pull the information from state file to my local. Alternative command is also the terraform state push. If I have some information on local state file that is not on backend S3, I can use the command terraform state push command. But as of now, I don't have anything, so it's not going to work. The command terraform state is listed done, pull done, push is also done, and show is also done, right? There is a command called terraform mv and rm. I'll tell you. What is the first one here? Terraform mv. What is terraform mv? You know, terraform state list. If I want to change the resource configuration, I can change it. Terraform state move. I am moving the AWS instance with example tag to AWS instance with label name 1. I am just moving the configuration from AWS instance EC2 example to AWS instance 1. Now you can see configuration will be moved. What you are seeing now? AWS instance 1, but previously AWS instance with. Now I want to replace 1 with 2. How can I do? Terraform state mv AWS instance 1 with AWS instance. That means complete it is going to change the name of the configuration and label actually. Is it moved or not, sir? Now you can see this one. Sir, no, sir, I want to completely remove this information from my state file. Give the command terraform state rm command. Which command? The moment if you give terraform state rm, what is the meaning of rm? Rm stand for what I am removing AWS instance with label name 2. Now in state file, you can't see that anymore. Is it removed or not, sir? This is how you are going to manage the state file. List, MV, pull, push, replace provider. Basically, we don't replace, so it's not useful for you. RM, show. All of these comments are done or not, sir? Got the clarity now? How to use these comments? So this is the concept of state file management. Which one? In real time, who is going to manage the state file? Experienced people. You don't manage state file. That's for damn sure. Okay. That's it. So first concept is modules. What is the first concept today? After modules, I shown you dynamic block, correct or not? After this one, which topic we have seen? Huh? State file, right? State file management. And one more example also there. Basically, we need to see the example called Terraform maps actually. Have you seen Terraform maps? Variables concept. So map main purpose is to give the number of what we call this one. We want to provide number of attributes for a single. So in that case, we can use Terraform maps actually. What we can use? Maps. If you want me to show example, go for ChatGPT and type Terraform maps example. I just want to show you this ChatGPT is going to play a crucial role in real time. At our time, we don't have ChatGPT. It came recently, right? For every solution, for every example, we need to go to Google. But we have the best ChatGPT here. Okay. Terraform map variable example code. Have you seen the maps here? Maps. This is a variable here. Okay. So if you go and see variable type is map. So I'll tell you, copy the code and paste it here. Hmm? So it is the basically like example of maps actually. So this much of content is not required. I'll make it very easy for you. Maps concept. Just give me 1 minute, okay? AMI, let's take any AMI. So guys, here you can see the example. Basically, initially we define variable block at the end, but we can define it in the top of the Terraform file also. So here, if you go and see, I'm using the maps here. So provider, AWS, region is not required. It is a variable block. So see, resource, first of all, what I'm creating here, AWS instance with tag level example. So AMI you have instance type here, but if you want to tags you are getting from variable block called instance settings. What you are getting here, you are getting here tags. Remember here, whenever if you want to apply multiple values, whenever if you want to apply multiple values for your resource, you can use the variable called map actually. What you can use? Map. Fine. మీకు చెప్పాలా? I haven't said anything for them, guys. Okay. So if you go for here, tags. So tags you are getting from variable block. Do you have variable block here? Ah, okay, fine. Sir, tags where you are getting, sir, from the variable block. What is the name of the variable block instance? So here are you seeing tags here? How many tags you are having? So these two properties will be applied. The main purpose of map is to give the multiple values for a resource. Till now, how many variables you have given? One variable, right? But now how many variables I'm passing? Two variables. But here variables are key and value. Generally, you pass values only, right? But here you are passing both keys and so it is the key, it is the value, it is the key, it is the. But if you talk about string, if you talk about boolean, if you talk about number, we pass only keys or values. Values only. But if you want to pass keys and values both, you are going to use here map. What we gonna use? Map. It is a variable type. So now give Terraform apply. Spelling mistake, huh? Micro, no, fine. Auto approve. So we removed S3 backend setup, right? So you need to give the command Terraform init reconfigure. What I need to write? I'm migrating. Previously, you set the stateful on backend S3, but now you need to bring it to your local. Correct or not, sir? So now it will work. Is it creating now? Are you seeing two tags are applying both keys and values? How I am applying keys and values as variables by using the concept called maps. Which one? That's it. So it is the end for today. Okay. So in tomorrow's session, we are going to do the 3-tier architecture project. Which one? But before that, check this server. You'll be having new server. Click on running. If you go and see the server, how many tags you applied? Two tags. Correct or not, sir? Is two applied or not? By using the map concept. Which concept? That's it. So it is the end of today's session, sir. So now in tomorrow's class, what exactly we are going to do means we are going to do the 3-tier infrastructure deployment. What we are going to do? 3-tier means what? Web servers, app servers, along with VPC also. So prepare VPC, subnet, route table, internet gateway, NAT gateway. And apart from this, prepare load balancer also manually. If you prepare manually, it will become easy for me to explain automation and RDS concept also. That's it. So it's almost all. If you see official documentation also, whatever each and every topic they mentioned, I covered each and every topic, right? Functions is pending, but even though it's not a part of syllabus, I just give a overview of you. Tomorrow, not now. Tomorrow I'll give it for you. So apart from your syllabus copy, we learned many things about Terraform. It's completely free for you. Okay, and in Kubernetes also, I'll teach some additional concepts for you. Why? Because as per my promise, if you learn concept very easily, I'll teach you more content. Okay, and when I compare with my remaining batches, your batch is very speed. Who is beneficial here? Huh? No, you sir. Why? Because you are learning some additional content or not, sir? You are beneficial, right? Of course, benefit for me also. It's completing as per the expected time. Whenever batch got started, 20th, right? 20th of November, sure. It's 24th. So it will take around 2 classes. So 25 and 26. Fine. So that's it. Now you can ask your doubts and queries if you're having any. Nothing, eh? Doubts or queries? So online, any doubts or any queries from your end? SharePoint is an out of part of syllabus here. Like Naveen, nobody is going to teach us SharePoint actually in DevOps, but I'll give a overview of it, like what is SharePoint and like how we need to use it. Don't worry. Arbas, I'll cover GitHub action. I'll tomorrow. So guys, remember, you want me to explain PV and PVC, additional topic, and you want me to explain what is GitHub actions, and you want me to explain entry point. Yeah, fine. Then still, which one you want? Ingress you want, right? Config map already done, sir. Solid done, sir. Config map. So these 4 concepts additionally you want, right? Don't worry, I'll cover it for you. Okay. And apart from this, anything you want additionally? Or nothing, eh? Okay. So Terraform you need to only one time required Venkatesh. No need to initialize provider plugins daily. Okay. One time is required. Sure, Naveen. Don't worry. I'll cover it for you. Not only this thing, if you want to know anything about additionally, let me know. I'll provide additional content for you. Okay. This much of flexibility won't get from anyone, right? So use me as much as you can. You have only 2 to 3 days left. Okay. Fine. Yeah, fine, Naveen. Welcome. ఇంకేంటి మరి ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? నథింగ్. Sure, Wajid. I'll upload that notes also. Arbas, Terraform PDF is not with me. Basically, PDF, you don't have that much of content. That's the reason I'm using live notes for it. For Kubernetes and Terraform, use the live notes, not PDF. Okay. Sure, Venkatesh, I'm gonna show you how to deploy the duplication like tomorrow's class. Okay. Really appreciable for the way of teaching and sharing good knowledge. Thanks. Thank you, Vijay. Thanks a lot. Okay then. So, still any doubts or queries? Real time lo? Uh-huh. No. Last day. అక్కడ చెప్తా మొత్తం మీకు. Okay. Why? Because I'll take one hour to explain you what are the daily activities you are going to do. It'll take 1 hour. Simply in 5 minutes I can't do it, right? So रुको जरा सबर करो. You will get the meter का फल है. Okay. Till any questions? Let's see who is smarter here. You have 2 minutes of time only. Huh? By hard working. Correct only, man. Still, no questions? Take your time. No worries. Nothing, eh? Huh. Ask me. Sir, 1 minute type in. Yeah, ask. Um, Negotiation, I'll tell you one thing. We want to negotiate. First of all, analyze the market. For example, if you go with 3 years of experience, the average salary for 3 years of experience DevOps is it lies between 8 to 15 lakhs, depends. In between, you can negotiate. Okay, tell them. For example, if they can ask, if they can give only 7 lakhs, to tell like them. So, as per my research and as per my knowledge, so the current market is offering 8 to 15 lakhs for the DevOps engineer skills with these kind of technologies. So, I'm expecting the same thing from you. You can negotiate like this. If not, there is a second option. Tell them you have one more offer. Currently, if they are offering 7 lakhs, tell them I have 9 lakhs offer. If you can give the same thing or equivalent or more than above, I can join on your company. You are going to convey them in this way. First of all, to convey them as per market. This is my standard. This is the market standard. So you need to give me the market standard. I am not expecting more and less. Whatever the market is giving for me, for my technical skills and for my knowledge, I am expecting same thing. So the talent of negotiation will comes whenever you go for negotiating for vegetable market. At a negotiation, tell me almost all 95% of you don't know how to negotiate. Have you tried? Even I go to market and I never negotiate because I don't know how to do it. But in professional, I know how to do it. But I'll recommend you to try it once at least to know your skills. Okay, that's it. Okay, so it's done for today. Let's meet on tomorrow's session. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you, Online.